Back with another episode of Say What You Feel with the Nightcap with Ty. Hey, while we here, why we need to wait? Let's have a cocktail. I'm ready. Of course, my tequila. Something new I'm trying. I ain't gonna shout out the name because I ain't getting no sponsorship, so we're just gonna do what we do. Last time we talked about the presidential debate, we talked about, we didn't talk about who we was voting for, as far as Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, because we're not going to do that. I ain't picking no sides. All I'm saying is, we talked about who the policy you like better, or who you think, who you going with. But today's paper, says Kamala Harris dominated the first debate. This is just one paper. I ain't saying all papers say the same, but this particular one says it. They said Trump was kind of criticizing, Biden, economic, calling it the worst period of time he ever seen. But, they said Kamala, she stood her ground. She pretty much came up, shook his hand, set the tone, and like I said, this paper is saying she won the first debate. Of course, there's going to be many more to come, but this is just the first one. So, But, pretty much he was going at him in his bracket, pretty much his convictions, his fraud, stuff like that, going at him with it, so he can stand on what he said in the past. So, but, and it pretty much, they was kind of saying he was struggling to defend his record, to each his own, I mean, it's a debate. You're supposed to go at each other, so, I don't know who won. I mean, I guess it's to each his own. You might say she won, you might say he won. All depends what you're looking at as far as a debate, what you're looking for. I can come in and say, this person won, that person won, but next person might say something else. But, so, I mean, it's, like I said, it's going to be more debates to come, but, it's just who's going to be the strongest at the end of the road. Who's going to get the people. Who's going to bring the people to the to the poll and have them vote. And get the election and get who's going to become either the new president, the first woman president, or the returning president from the past. That's what we here for. We trying to find out who's going to be the best. I mean, we got less than 50 some days to the election. To debate. We got to set the tone. That person got to set the tone. Who's going to be the next president or the new president? That person got to step up. And I'm not saying who I'm voting for. I'm just saying whoever become president, whoever you want, they got to make it happen. We're going to toast to that. You got some comments about the debate, who you think won. I mean, I know some comment on the last one, they said, they like Trump a little better. Some of them like, like I said, politics, men lie, women lie. So let's toast to that, so I'll see you on the next debate. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get, y'all can say what y'all feel.